Hey guys, what's up? It's Born Baller, and I just instead of doing a sneaker of the week one time a week, just for this week I'll do it twice, and I'll do on this shoe right here. It is the LeBron 9 South Beach. You can see from the box, and if you can see from the sticker right here, I also copped these from Soul Supremacy as well, and you can see I got 10.5. The colorway is right there, and this is actually my third pair of LeBron 9 Elite South Beaches, so I'll just take it out of the box. So here it is. So you got the extra laces, and here you go. Okay, so interesting story about not this particular pair, but for my first pair, this is my third pair actually. For my first pair of LeBron 9 Elites, again, this is a Shoe Palace thing, which is this is like the top of the line, like bogus, straight horse shit type of deal. So me and my boy, we were at Eastridge Mall, and then all of a sudden the mall security said, oh yeah, we asked all the stores, they said they're not getting them. So then after that, me and my boy just said, okay, we'll see if Valley Fair is getting them or Oak Ridge, but we found out that Oak Ridge was getting them. So what we did is that we went to Oak Ridge, and then all of a sudden we saw about 3 other guys right ahead of us. They were first in line. We got that they were there. They said like 8 a.m. the day before. So me and my boy just put our chairs down next to them. Then we just sat out through the night. And then throughout the day, there's been like a lot of talk about Shoe Pals. It only has like 5 pairs, and like they held the rest for themselves. But then I didn't believe it, so then because they're always like lying and all that shit. So me and my boys stayed throughout the night. We hung out with the other guys that were in front of us, and basically when the mall and the store was about to close, actually the DM, the district manager, is like some Asian dude. He's like, what? Then we asked him, like, oh yeah, what how many pairs do you guys have? And then he told us, oh yeah, we got 1 pair per size. You guys are guaranteed your size and your pair when he walked out to his car and drive home. So then it's like, okay, cool. So we got a 4-shirt pair. So then me and my boy just stayed with the other guys all night, and then a lot more people came, but thankfully they were only there just for the AJKOs when they released that day also. So right after that, got into the store. Lo and behold, didn't have my size. They lied to me. I stayed out all night for nothing, so I came out empty-handed. I was so pissed off at them so much. I literally wanted to like knock down all the shoes off the wall. I was so pissed off at them. I didn't even want to talk to them. I literally just said, "Fuck you guys, I'm out." So that's what I did, and then I was so pissed off. I'm never gonna be going to that specific Shoe Palace again because they're fucking dickheads over there at Oak Ridge Mall. So yeah, I'm not going back there again. So for my first pair, I actually got it from one of my boys. He actually bought it from another dude when it was the pair was originally from Nike San Francisco, and so I got that pair. I paid a lot. That's when like the hype of this shoe was very high at that time. And when so I paid about, I'm just gonna be real with you guys, about like $520 for that pair. Yeah, and then after that I had it for a while. That first pair was a size 11. So then after that I wore it for a while, and all of a sudden, my stupid self, I sold it, and I sold it for about $480 when I sold it. So that I said bye to that shoe. Then after like a few months later, after thinking about it, I told to myself I have to get them back. I regret selling it. So for a second pair, I posted up I made a post on Bay Area Sneakerheads on a local Facebook group. And I just said, oh yeah, if anyone has LeBron 9 Elite South Beaches in the 10.5 or 11, hit me up. And then I actually got this dude from Tracy. He had a pair of DS for sale, and he sold it for $480. That's like, okay, deal. I just met him at at Southland Mall. That's in Dublin, next to Pleasanton. And there you go. I got my second pair. And then after my second pair, after wearing it just one time, I sold it again, which is I really had no idea why. So I went all the way to Danville. It's like a little past Dublin. It's about like a 45 minute to an hour drive from here. So I went all the way there. I sold it to this dude that was from Sacramento, so that was basically halfway from where I'm at. Yeah, so I sold that pair to him. I lost a lot of money on this one. I sold it for $320 to him. So until then, like about a year, almost a year later now, I don't even know if it's a year, but close to a year, I got my third pair, which is this one. And thankfully, Soul Supremacy had 2 pairs in the 10.5. So me and my boy, we just went to Soul Supremacy. I got this the day of when the Bread ones released. So we went there because he needed to get some cash from them so he could sell so he sold the shoes to them. And then I paid a lot for these also. It's basically like I paid the same amount for my first pair. And I know that a lot of pairs for the South Beach 9s are less in value now, since more pairs are showing up, and this is more of like a quick strike instead of a very limited release. So yeah, so that's my story about these. I'm very happy I got these again for the 3rd time, but for that encounter with Shoe Palace again, it was so stupid. They even offered me to hold a pair like the GMP pack, but I refused because I was so pissed. I don't even want to deal with them anymore. So yeah, I am glad I got my South Beach 9s, and you can see the lace swap that I did. I like this preferably because this is the same exact lace swap that I did on my first pair, with the right shoe being with the pink laces, and the left shoe being with the regular new green laces. So yeah, that's my story of the South Beach 9s. So just like, comment, subscribe, you guys, again, and thanks for your support, whoever's been following me throughout my whole sneaker channel. And yeah, and if this is also your first time on my channel, just feel free to subscribe and check out my other videos as well. And I'll see you guys soon. Peace.